Hey guys, what's up? Let me ask you a question. Okay. What kind of answer do you think you would get from people if you went to any intensive care unit at a hospital and you asked people who have found out that they're going to die? It's confirmed. Okay. They've got a short time to live. And you ask them this question, what do you regret? What would you do differently if you could go back? If you could change things, how would things be? How would you relive things? And it's interesting because, well, probably all of them will give you exactly the same answer, right? They will talk about, relationships, people that they need to apologize to, people they needed to forgive, things like that, things to do with people. Now, if I ask you the same question, imagine you've just left the hospital and you've just found out that you've got maybe 2-3 weeks left to live, right? What's the first thing that comes through your mind? What would you change, right? And it's interesting because nobody ever talks about, well, I wish, when they look back, that is, I wish I had spent more time at the office. I wish I had spent more hours at work. All the regrets that people have are something to do with people, how they treated members of family, how they didn't treat people, how they need to forgive, how they need to apologize, because, in today's busyness of life, if you will, everybody's so focused on goals and those things are not bad, but there is something deep down in our spirit that recognizes that true fulfillment and true happiness in life comes as a result of giving to others, of serving people in some way, of bettering the lives of others, contributing something that will better somebody's life. It's interesting because when you die, nobody gives a shit about how much you earned or, what you accomplished in life in terms of career and these things. But you're going to be measured by what you contributed. Okay? So I ask you this question again. If you went to the hospital and found out you only have a short time to live, what would you change? How would you treat the people in your life? How would you treat the people that you work with, people that you come in contact with? Because everything is going to be about interaction. Those are the things that you would focus on, how you interact with people. Suddenly, all these petty shit that you guys argue about isn't going to mean anything anymore. It's not going to be even worth it. Somebody can come at you with an argument, with something unpleasant, and it wouldn't even bother you. Because if you stop to think, this may be the last time I'm going to see this person, you would treat that person differently. How about treating them that way now? Right? If today was your last day, because let's face it, nobody knows what's coming tomorrow. Right? If today was your last day, how would you live it? And we've heard a lot of motivational talks about seizing the day and making each day count. But what does that really mean? Go after your goals and value your time. Yeah, those things are good. But if your focus in seizing the day is about your interaction with people, okay, I guarantee that you would live a very different kind of life. Your life would be incredibly enriched. You will manifest a lot of interesting and positive and beautiful things to yourself. Okay? So don't wait. Don't wait until you're at the brink of death to ask that question. Ask that question today. How would I live if today was my last day? What would I do differently? How would I treat the people in my life, the people around me? How would I interact with these people if I knew I was never going to see them again? If either I was going to die or if they were going to die? What would be the new dynamic? Think about that and do it now. Don't wait.